Apple might be about to change the iPhone in a much bigger way than most people expected. At first, you might think this is just another yearly chip upgrade, a little faster, a little more efficient, and that's it. But this year could actually be different. The biggest reason is Apple's new A20 Pro chip. And if these leaks turn out to be true, this could be the first iPhone chip built on an advanced 2nm process. Now, I know that sounds super technical, but here's why it actually matters. Imagine trying to fit more people into the same room without making it bigger. That's basically what Apple is doing with this chip. They can fit more transistors into the same space, which gives them more power to work with. That extra space can be used to make the phone faster, improve battery life, boost AI performance, and even help the phone stay cooler. So instead of just making one thing better, Apple could improve almost everything at once. And honestly, that's exciting. The A20 Pro is expected to power the iPhone 18 Pro and the iPhone Ultra later this year. Nothing is official yet, but Apple's history makes these rumors sound very believable. Let's start with speed. Apple has been leading smartphone performance for years. Every single year, their chips get faster without making huge promises. They just quietly improve. And that's exactly what we're expecting again. The A20 Pro will most likely keep the same 6-core CPU, 2 powerful cores for heavy work, 4 efficient cores for everything else. Now, normally hearing same number of cores doesn't sound exciting, but don't let that fool you. It's not about how many cores you have, it's about how good those cores are. Apple redesigns them almost every year, making them faster while using less power. Some reports even say Apple may rename these powerful cores to super cores. Personally, that's just a name. What really matters is how they perform. And if these leaks are accurate, the A20 Pro could reach single-core performance that's close to Apple's M5 computer chip. Think about that for a second. A phone performing almost like a laptop in many everyday tasks. That means opening apps instantly, editing videos faster, taking photos with less delay, switching between apps more smoothly. Everything should simply feel quicker. Now, let's move over to gaming, because this is where things get really interesting. The GPU is responsible for graphics. It makes games look better, it helps videos play smoothly, and today it's becoming one of the biggest parts of AI performance too. Last year's A19 Pro already brought a big graphics improvement. This year probably won't be another massive jump, but a 10% increase is still expected. That might not sound huge, but remember, a 10% improvement every year quickly adds up, especially when you're playing demanding games. You could see smoother gameplay, more stable frame rates, better graphics, and less heat during long gaming sessions. Speaking of heat, Apple may also be changing something most people never even think about: the way the chip is built. Normally, the memory sits directly on top of the processor. This year, Apple is rumoured to move the memory beside the processor instead. That sounds like a tiny change, but it could make a surprisingly big difference. Why? Because it allows heat to escape more easily. A cooler chip means it can keep running at full speed for longer without slowing itself down, and that's something every gamer and content creator will appreciate. Now let's talk about AI. Whether you love it or hate it, AI is becoming one of the biggest parts of every smartphone. Apple knows that. That's why the GPU and neural engine are becoming more important every year. The neural engine is designed specifically for AI tasks, things like smarter photo editing, voice recognition, writing tools, live translations, and future Apple Intelligence features. With a stronger neural engine, these features should become faster and more efficient while using less battery. So AI isn't just becoming smarter, it's also becoming quicker. Another interesting rumour is that Apple may once again create different versions of the same chip. Just like before, some iPhone models could have one GPU core disabled. That means the top-end models will probably get the full experience, while cheaper models may lose a little graphics performance. Most people probably won't notice, but if you're someone who wants every bit of performance possible, it's worth knowing. Now, when you step back and look at everything together, this doesn't feel like one big upgrade. It feels like dozens of small upgrades working together. A smaller 2nm chip, better efficiency, a faster CPU, a stronger GPU, smarter AI, improved cooling, better battery life. None of these alone sounds revolutionary, but together they could make the iPhone 18 Pro feel like a surprisingly big step forward. Of course, these are still leaks. Apple hasn't confirmed everything yet, so we'll have to wait until the official announcement to know exactly what's real. But based on Apple's track record, these rumours definitely deserve attention. Now, I want to know what you think. If you could choose just one upgrade, would it be better battery life, faster gaming, smarter AI, or simply the fastest iPhone ever made? Drop your answer in the comments because I'm really curious to see what everyone thinks. And before you leave, don't forget to check out my previous video. I covered another exciting Apple update that you definitely don't want to miss.